Hello, 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 and welcome to Thule Squadron Streamio. Just made that up as we go. Uh, with me here we have Mr. Reinhardt, the Slayer of Beasts, Ryan Fleming. Um, how are you today? Tonight, I
Well,
should
it's early
say.
for me.
Yeah,
It's 2:30 in the morning right now for me in the States, so I'm I'm awake. That's about all I can say.
yeah. And also with me, I have Kai, our other Danish substitute, beside me.
Good morning.
So we have quite a game here. It's also very early for me. I'm not a morning person, so I might talk less than people are used to. Um, so we have here Paul and Rio. We actually also have Joe, the captain of Team Japan, around, but he has gone into translator duties to ease the flow of the game. So that will be that will be good. All six people involved in the game of X-Wing. So, Kai, do you want to start by going through Paul's list?
Yeah, let's have a look. So he has all I4s, Republic utility list. Let's start off with Anakin Skywalker in the N1. He has passive sensors and plasma torpedoes. And in the other sprite, we have Luminara and Julie with the CLT and Patience. Solid combo there. And Click with R3 Astromech. That's the Nimbus V-wing um, that denies or applies it denies range bonuses. Um, Not seen very often. And then we have Mace in the other sprite as well, with the Delta 7B configuration and the Sense Force upgrade.
Okay.
Um, yeah,
And Ryan, do you want to do Rio? Is that how you say it? List?
I think it's Rio.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it's a pretty straightforward list. It's four um, generic resistance X-wings with BB astromechs, jamming beams, I guess, because you're kind of obligated to take it, and rows with C-3PO. So we've seen this list before. This is out there in the ether and the meta. People play this,
Yeah. It's actually worth
but it's
noting that if you look carefully, then one of them doesn't have a jamming beam.
oh
It
sure.
it has tracers.
Oh, okay. I didn't. It's funny. I didn't even notice that. But I guess it makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't.
It makes that one a lot more scary.
Well, yeah, yeah. I go back and forth on this. Like I kind of am the opinion on a three attack gun. I just assume shoot with a focus than shoot tracers. But that's just me. I can see use for it though.
Yeah. I think
I
if.
think
Oh, go ahead, Kai.
I think my take on it is that, well, most of the time in X-wing, I'd rather turbocharge a few attacks than have many weak attacks. Um, and the traces kind of helps bump up all the other attacks quite a bit. But I can definitely see. I mean, three reds, nothing to sneeze at. Like,
Yeah, we've had this argument about this exact question locally in Pittsburgh, and when you hit three or four ships, getting the benefit of the target lock, you start to reach this break even point where
yeah,
sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not. And the fact that Rose kind of gets rerolls on her own, uh,
Yeah.
but at the very least, I mean, kind of forces the opponent to know who to shoot at first, so you can kind of use that to your advantage.
Yeah. So I wonder where did he deploy that one?
That's looks like red. It looks like it's bottom left.
Okay, so front left. I can't move my camera because stream.
Oh, okay. So
all right.
I'm inside. I think it's how you got your camera oriented. I've got my camera oriented a little different, but it's in the back row,
Yeah,
in the back row, middle of the
I
board.
have Paul on the left.
So yeah, it would be bottom right, bottom back.
Bottom back. Okay.
At least that's what it looks like, because the blue and yellow seem to be in front, green is in the middle back, and that leaves process of elimination the other guy in the bottom back.
Okay. Great. I'm also colorblind, so
Oh,
that makes
okay.
that makes XTS TTS an interesting experience sometimes.
Yeah. You know, I tell you what, I like Denmark's list here. It's clever with Click. No one really sees him, but with these Jedi, you can help preserve the range 3 engagement a little bit better, it would seem, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with Luminara as well, like that's a double combo of defensive mods there.
Well, you can deny one of the X-wings an extra die at range 3 when you shoot at it, correct? That's
True,
what
true.
Click can,
Yeah.
So it makes the range 3 engagement that much better.
Definitely.
Yeah. And then it makes like if there's just one, like if you have to force a Jedi into like a range 1 arc, then you can just say, nah, you don't get that extra red either.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, and those Jedi are slippery. They could usually avoid those range 1 arcs, but you're right. Every once in a while they get caught there. It's nice to take away that extra die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess in a list like this, or this matchup here especially, you'd want to put Click on the Jedi's specifically, and keep them there rather than target the enemy, right?
Yeah, you don't need to protect Anakin. He's fine by himself.
Yeah, Anakin's fine, but Mason Luminara could use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that Bananakin there is a really good ship. We played around with a few configurations of this list. I started out with proton torpedoes on them for that little bit of extra punch, but I think eventually they got dropped to plasmas to fit patience on Lumi and sense on Mace.
Not only that, I mean, the fact that Anakin can shoot first, and there's no real, a lot of times you don't see Anakin as the highest initiative ship in a list, and then proton torpedoes makes more sense because somebody else can strip the shields. But the fact that Anakin's shooting first, or can shoot first, it's a plasma makes sense to strip the shields off with the first shot.
Yeah, I feel like the plasmas are just so points efficient, and together with Anakin, who's also already really point efficient, it's just
Yeah, and I mean
squeezing
with passive sensors, it's a really good ship.
Yeah, so you can go in there and have force and evade and take a target lock. I mean, that's great.
Well, yeah, have double mods on your torpedo and still have an evade to defend yourself with.
Oh no.
And you can't. It's really hard to block Anakin to the point where he won't be able to shoot because he's got that pre-maneuver barrel roll if he needs it.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I wish that was Mace doing that instead of Luminara.
Right.
Just going right towards the X-wings. I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, I'll just joust you.
Yeah, it'll be fine, Mace. It'll be fine, Mace. Come on.
Yeah, we see he's locking the obstacles here with the 3 other ships. Click obviously locking the ones he needs to protect. Just because Rose have that jam, right?
Right.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I think it's an interesting aggressive maneuver here from Leo as well. He's going quite fast down the lane there. Whereas I'd expect him maybe to go a bit more, cagey around here.
Yeah, and there's no doubt that I don't think Paul wants a first engagement like straight on out in the open.
No, definitely not.
If Rio comes up and to the left, or up, I should say, across the top of the board, and down into that open area behind the gas clouds, yeah, the Jedi can use the gas clouds as cover. But if he's coming in that way, it may give him the ability to keep those Jedi at range 2, which I think is where he wants to engage them.
Good point.
Yeah, because at range 3 and at range 1, they have some advantage over him due to click.
Well, it's also it's so hard to get those things at range 1 because they'll just boost and barrel out of your arc.
Yeah.
But at range 2, and at range 2, you catch them right in the middle. You catch them in the middle at range 2 after they're done moving. It's hard for them to get out of arc. They can. It's sometimes they can do it, but it's much harder.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's like, playing Since Your Fell or something. Sometimes you try to all game to catch them range 1. You wonder why you can't. Well, it's because he's boosting and barrel rolling. You're never going to be able to do it.
Oh, true. I think the obstacle setup really favors resistance here. Well, not.
Well, the nice thing here is,
No, go ahead.
The Republic, that gas cloud is kind of in the way where they want to go right now. It might take them another turn to get around into the middle of the board.
What is
Maybe
he
not.
doing?
I mean, it'll be okay.
Wait,
But
he can't barrel roll. His wings are open. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Can you
go talk to Joe?
Can you go over there and talk to them?
You want me to go talk to him?
Yeah, because I can't really leave because I'm doing the streaming.
Yeah, give me 1 sec.
Yeah, I mean, we just agreed the tokens with the rule, and they're all open. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I went over. I said, "Hey, rules issue. Check the wings on those X-wings." And I think I heard Rio say, "My mistake." And it looks like he's undoing it. So we'll see what happens.
Okay.
So he's undoing the rolls. Okay. I technically addressed Joe, not any of the 2 players. So hopefully it doesn't violate the rules of interference, but
Yeah, I think it's there's been a lot of talk about these interference rules, and I do understand them, but they also make it, yeah, I don't know, a little bit hard.
well, sometimes. Okay, so what are the other options? We hold, we let them keep flying, then we got to go get a judge, and then by the time we get the judge in here,
Yeah.
the whole turn is over, and then everything's got to get undone.
Yeah. So I mean, the alternative scenario is to scream judge loudly, meaning that they would know, then we would stop the time, and then we would. I don't know. I mean, it's just because it's more like I absolutely believe strongly that if the streamer says no, this card works like this, and the player doesn't agree, then absolutely the streamer has no say at all. But we see a lot of sort of the missed this or that, or the slight sort of you roll too many dice or too few dice or whatever. And it comes up nearly every game. But probably just goes to prove how many mistakes are made on a normal X-wing table. Maybe
There's a
that's
lot.
Yeah.
sure.
I'm not sure we had any in the game you had versus Silas, Ryan.
I watched it back, and there was one mistake that Silas and I did not catch, and I don't think it would have been material. But when I decloaked behind the gas cloud, we hadn't rolled a die to see if my cloak would break before I did it.
Oh.
We just missed the roll check. I didn't think about it. I don't think Silas thought about it. I got it later when I was cloaked later, but that one time I didn't. Again, I don't think it would have mattered. I would have decloaked right anyway, but it would have given Silas a little bit more knowledge.
Because
what I was doing.
Because when do you roll that?
You roll it at the start of the planning phase.
Ah, okay. So he would know at the start of the playing phase whether you would be forced to decloak.
Yes, he would have. His dial would have been set based on that, as opposed to learning later.
Yeah, okay. But I think at that
But
point,
go ahead, Joe.
the game was over,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. If you guys see something, step in. I'm not going to say anything,
No.
even though I notice it,
No, true.
because
Yeah, but
if you guys
Yeah.
step in, though, you can give me the power. Okay.
yeah, we will.
Yeah,
Okay.
the wings thing. Just we knew that was going to be a quagmire if we didn't stop it now.
Yeah. Right. Good call. I was holding my tongue. Okay. Thanks, guys.
Okay.
See ya.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, when I decloaked Silas, even I think in the game said, yeah, that's what I expected. So it wasn't like anything. I don't know. You catch things like that, and sometimes both players miss them.
Yeah, but I don't think we had to step in as streamers or as captains.
Yeah.
In that game, which is unusual because we usually have like 2 or 3 of these every game. I've commented a lot of games already, so it happens a lot.
So you guys are in an interesting position. I mean, the Jet, like you now know that Luminara is almost certainly not coming back up on the left side of that gas cloud based on the barrel roll away. You're not sure of it, but I think it's safe to assume that.
Yeah.
Can the Resistance get an engagement without taking a torpedo from Anakin in the opening? Or if they do, maybe they try to get behind the gas cloud so when Anakin shoots a torpedo, it could be a miss.
Yeah, it's interesting because here at this point, Paul could just, string out the maneuvering phase as well. I mean, you could do 5 forward boost with Luminara and the rest, and push the game to a completely different side of the table if you wanted to.
Yeah, I think I'd be. I mean, as a Japanese team member, I think I'd probably be okay with that.
Yeah.
Like I think if Japan just goes like 1 or 2 straight with all of his X-wings next turn,
but he did 4.
or that this will also work okay, right? Anakin's got to do a 3 bank, and then the next turn, I don't know, maybe another 3 bank or a 3 turn or something. But I'm just trying to see if we can engineer an engagement with that plasma torpedo behind the gas cloud, because getting a miss out of that torpedo to open is really, really important. I mean, it's not important, but it would, if we could avoid the torpedo hit, that would really put Japan, I think, ahead in the opening engagement.
Yeah, I agree.
Completely agree, but I think that's going to be really hard with that amount of ships.
Well, yeah. What I was saying, if he'd gone slow, if Anakin does a 3 bank, he's out of range this turn, and then the next turn, if he's still behind that gas cloud, which is a big gas cloud, he could get a range. He could get the gas cloud as an obstruction, which, let's say he gets 3 hits with the torpedo. Behind the gas cloud, that's actually achievable to miss. But given what's happened now, that's no longer an option.
True, and even if that makes him burn the Anakin charge or the force to use a barrel roll, there's still quite a bit of less mods there he's got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, saving 2 shields on an X-wing to open the game is. Although I like where he is here. I mean,
I think this is a solid position for him.
Yeah, I think he's got good positioning.
It's Paul to play, so to say, against this. I feel like anyway.
Do you also have a Ghost X-wing out there?
Yeah, that's strange. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
A Ghost X-wing.
Yeah, that's.
Oh
like,
yeah, no,
like an artifact.
It's one of the barrel roll ghosts.
Yeah.
Hey guys, any idea how to get rid of this ghost of yellow on the board?
No.
I think I would click it and then undo on the dial. So if it's for example, if it's green that did the barrel roll, then barrel roll him there and then undo it and he pops back.
Okay. Okay, maybe we won't mess with it because I don't
No.
want to.
Fair.
Yeah, you don't want to screw anything else up. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not hurting anything. It's just this weird
Right.
apparition.
Okay. All right.
Oh, hello, Click.
Click has made some interesting choices in his life.
Yeah, Click should probably take a defensive token about now. It seems like.
Did Anakin move?
Well, it's,
Yeah.
Anakin did a 3 bank.
Looks like he forgot his evade.
It doesn't matter. He's not getting shot.
No.
But this is interesting. I mean, at this point, assuming Luminara doesn't turn do a 1 hard, which I mean,
Click, are you sure?
even if Luminara does a 1,
is Click, are you sure you want to do a red barrel roll right now? I don't think that's wise either.
well, I mean, Click's in kind of trouble no matter what happens next round. If especially if Luminara goes straight, the resistance can just 1 bank to the left. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Okay.
Right, because if the resistance just 1 banks to the left next turn, Click, Luminara, or Mace are going to be sitting there, and they're going to take a whole lot of fire.
Yeah.
I mean, it won't be Luminara, but Luminara's going to get shots through a gas cloud largely. If she does a 1 hard, well, she'll get some shots not through the gas cloud, but.
Okay.
And Mace is that rock is going to cause Mace all kinds of issues.
If you had the choice, would you trade Click for an X-Wing? Definitely, right?
No, well, maybe. No, I don't think you can afford to do that. You need those guns to shoot the Jedi, but I don't think he has to worry about that right now.
No, I'm just thinking potentially.
Not in the initial engagement. A little bit later in the game, I think it's fine. Because he's so cheap.
He is cheap, and I'm thinking 1 less X-Wing is a huge deal for you here.
Yeah.
I mean, he could even BB-8 barrel roll right and then 1 bank left just to give him some distance.
Yeah.
And get a really good position to come in on everyone for a while. And you could even ignore Luminara for in the short term if it gets you. I mean, really, your first target is Mace. If you can get him off the board, it's going to be much harder for the Republic to win this.
Yeah.
So what do you do with what's Paul doing here?
I don't know.
He taking,
I mean, he could pounce on Rose, but I don't know if he only has 2 plasma torpedoes. So do you really want to spend 1 on Rose?
No, you don't want to do that. I mean, I think that Anakin could do it. Anakin could do a 3 hard left because it's going to be real hard for them to get shots on Anakin there. He won't get enough shots. He'll get a couple, but not enough. And if he's worried about it, he can always barrel roll when he gets where he's going, or he can barrel roll to the right before he does the 3 hard.
Exactly, yeah.
So he's got options with Anakin. The problem is Mace, right? Like, Mace is going to struggle to get shots. He can he can 1 hard under that rock, but that puts him in a real bad spot after that. He can go 2 straight and boost. Okay, that gives him a range 3 engagement, but
I think also Mace could do a 5 forward and a boost, and be fairly like flanking from the side.
He could, but if he does that, he's not.
The Republic can disengage, but that just says, "We're sorry about this, Click. You have to stay here. You can't leave."
They're just leaving Luminara and Click out to get blasted. Yeah. And if he does that, then the Resistance can just continue to turn around and chase him.
True. I mean, Luminara could at this point do a 1 hard and a barrel right down to the bottom of the gas cloud, right?
I think Luminara probably has to do a 1 hard.
Yeah.
To stay relevant this turn. If she keeps going straight, if she keeps going straight, Click, he's just decided Click is dead.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, Click might still be dead, but at least you got to make the Resistance pay for it a little if they do it.
Yeah.
The thing that has, if he does the BB-8 left and then or right and then the one bank left, Anakin probably gets a torpedo off on, say, red.
Yeah.
Right, maybe one of just pick one, whichever one he gets a torpedo off. The problem is, in order to take that out before it shoots, he needs Mace's gun to do it.
He needs all the guns, actually.
Right, and I mean Mace, I guess he could one bank and then barrel roll to either side of the rock. But if he does that, and that's still a long range shot on the X-wing, which I guess Click can shut off. But
say that Click goes in there, and he turns in and fires the torpedoes. Lumi does like a one hard and tries to get bullseye, and Mace could do a one hard and a boost.
What's he doing?
Yeah, what's he doing? Trying to catch Andy.
He's 3-harding in. I mean, I guess I think he thinks that Mace is going
fast,
flying in there. I don't think I would be turning. I would be banking.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'm pretty. If Mace's one hard suddenly looks a lot better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, he better be doing that. He better be doing that now.
Like Mace one hard boost, and then he's just wreck facing the nearest X-wing with no consequences.
Yeah. Although this, if Anakin can still one hard barrel roll away and then do the 3 hard and still get his torpedo off. But if he does that, he's going to lose.
Mods,
he's going to lose one of his mods.
Yeah, I think Anakin 3 banks.
The nice thing with this for Rio here is that he's fine to do K turns, right?
Yeah. Also, notice how Rose has sort of been unable to keep up, because
that's okay.
These X-wings have been
that's fine. Yeah,
gunning it. Well, I don't think it's fine because
he wants to get the coordinates off, but that'll come later.
Yeah,
he doesn't necessarily need it. He can coordinate a target lock here, but that's not actually helpful because he doesn't know who his target's going to be.
No, true.
He knows he better be Mace or Anakin because it's not going to be Click or Lumi. However,
okay.
Yeah, this is golden for.
So which one is the tracer one?
The red one.
Oh, up top right. So the one. The one with the focus token not on the ship.
Okay, great.
There you go.
So Lumi barrels. Bullseyes. I don't know if she will. I think she will.
Don't think she can bullseye the red one. The barrel. Maybe. Yeah, she's got it.
Yeah, she can get it. She can get it.
She get it, yeah.
And Click's probably doing a 2 bank.
I mean, if Click's doing a 2 bank left, then there's just happy Click noises.
Oh my goodness.
Oh god.
Yeah.
What else was he gonna? I still. I mean, again.
I mean, a 1 bank there from the resistance. Oh my goodness.
That was correct. 1 bank was correct. The 3 hard. I mean.
Okay.
Unless he's got some sort of psychic connection to the Denmark player.
He should.
The 1 bank was money. The 1 bank would have wrecked Denmark.
He should have boosted Click actually, just to get out of the way.
Out of the way of Mace. Oh, Mace can Mace still clear that?
Mace can still boost here. Pretty sure.
I mean, it's sort of free to try.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. What am I saying? Ballsy play, ball. You didn't need to move Click at all. There is probably room between. See, the pegs interlock.
The pegs, they're staggered. They're fine.
Yeah, it's all fine.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt red.
Yeah, this is what I miss with the ETAs, like the target lock. It's just worst target lock.
Well, I'm surprised he might not get his. Anakin could die here, actually.
Definitely, for sure. But he'll get his torps off, right?
Will he? Is that range?
Looks like range 2 to yellow, right? But range 1.
Be range, yeah, but I mean that's fine, but that doesn't actually help the cause of trying to kill red.
Yeah. Don't know does he have red in arc?
Well, he's barrel rolling anyway, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's leaving. So
that is a good idea, I think.
He's not going to do. He's not doing any damage this round, which is, I guess, fine. You're going to do a lot of damage to red anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, he's taking a shot from Rose. And one of the X-wings, right? But an unobstructed one.
Well, yeah. I mean, the gas cloud's going to stymie any shots between Blue and Anakin.
Yeah, yeah,
the
for
X-wing
sure.
and Anakin.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's range
Although-
one,
Anakin could still take some damage. He's going to take 2 shots. The problem is the resistance is only getting 2 shots, and the one bank was one bank. Actually, the BB-8 barrel roll right and the one bank left would have been money. Because
Yeah.
Click would have just died.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, like he might
would
not have,
he,
but
he
like,
would have had his choice on who to die, right?
yeah. I mean, you'd have to take Click at range 2 or whatever that would be, and then you can go after Mace the next turn.
Okay, so here we go. Range 2, probably into red.
Yeah, he's got the. Okay, that's good. 2 hits. Just roll 1 evade red. You get 1 evade on every single one of these shots.
Yeah,
You're
and,
still pretty healthy.
Yeah, the resistance X-wings are
one
so
evade.
tanky.
They really are. You think like that's an
So
X-wing.
tanky.
They're so hard to kill.
They really are.
Okay, so now I better. So that was red. I really
Mhm.
hope I'm. It's hard to do this color thing.
Red's the one on the bottom of the screen, I think.
Yeah.
Yep, you got it right.
Okay, so then you shoot with Click.
You know, the big problem here with, well, we can talk about that next after the shots, but
Mm.
No.
Wow, those are
Huge.
Yeah.
some weak dice.
Get the evade. Don't, yeah,
Just-
well,
Depends
Yeah,
focus.
you,
Why
you
not?
spent.
yeah, you
spent-
probably spend
you're
it. You might
you're-
not get a focus.
Yeah, you don't have a
You
shot.
might not get a focus next
and-
shot.
No.
Yeah, spend it when you can.
So no damage.
I mean, Mace should do 2 or 3 here.
Has a good chance of 4 as well.
Well, I mean, overall, like after the evade,
Yeah,
you should get 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Approaching 3 pretty regularly.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. So
Okay.
he's gonna take a crit.
Who needs mods
He's
at
gonna take at
all?
least a crit.
Okay.
So shield and 2 crits. Or shield and a crit. Okay, that's
2 shields and a crit, right?
yeah.
So what is in the box? Blinded pilot.
Could be worse.
Yeah, it could be worse. I mean, he probably wasn't going to get an action next round anyway to shoot with, so
Right.
fine.
But it does mean, that until he has fixed that, then those tracers are sort of out of operations. I mean, he was not likely to shoot them next turn anyway, but you really want mods on the tracers.
True.
Yeah, or else why bother?
And you're just, shooting something that doesn't do damage and probably doesn't even hit. We're still missing Anakin's shot.
I mean, maybe they're just wondering why bother, but yeah.
Yeah.
An unmodded, like a single force mod.
They have to acknowledge Anakin's shot.
Yeah, he has to. Anakin should shoot. I don't know what's happened.
Can you pop over there before they start? Hopefully before they get
It
this
is
shot
on.
done.
Yep.
Oh, yours. Oh yeah. It's just.
Did Anakin shoot?
No.
All right. Here we go.
Oh well.
Oh man.
All right, Joe was waiting for us to come over and say something. We have to stop. That's
Yeah.
that. We're starting to get a little bit involved with that.
Yeah, that hurts because I mean he just rolled the very
4
good
natties.
shot and yeah.
How,
It was
oh, the X-wing did.
yeah.
Okay.
But I think I would probably resolve that, then go back to Anakin, wouldn't you?
I
I
don't know.
mean, you kind of can't because the
yeah.
Force.
He has to shoot with Anakin first.
Yeah, I told
and,
Joe, and Joe knows,
Yeah.
so I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do.
it actually means that he has to reroll the 4 because otherwise Paul will know that they get a 4, so he will save his force. Like right now, right? In a normal situation, he might decide to spend the force.
Hmm.
Looks like what they decided to do is leave the roll, but let
Yeah.
Anakin roll first.
Okay, so
I think that's fair.
Yeah, it's okay. So Anakin knows. Anakin actually has better information there than he would normally.
yeah, but
Right.
also, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
yeah, and they even roll out of sequence because now Rose is shooting.
Yeah.
What's
So
it-
we
yeah,
only
what-
have those 4 hits there. So
Yeah.
okay.
So I mean, I
Yeah,
think
what-
I think the role of the Force is by now.
Look, they're doing
it's
something
like,
here. They're doing something here. Yeah.
This is weird.
oh, they're okay. Whatever. Okay, I'm not gonna fight over that. They're just saying, well, Rose rolled 2 hits because I rolled 4 dice before and it was 4 hits.
Yeah, hang on. Wait, Blue has closed wings,
No,
right?
they're gonna roll. Okay, they're rolling it again. Rose is still getting 2 hits because she's got to calculate,
Yeah.
She's got focus, yeah.
and Anakin still has his force in his evade, so he's probably fine. Yeah, well, he's gonna spend the evade.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blue has closed wings. I don't know when he closed them, but they are closed.
Why would they be closed?
Yeah, no idea.
I have no idea, but they are closed.
He's got 4. Okay, let me go ask if the wings are closed on the X-wings.
Oh, I know why they might be closed.
Why?
Yeah, because Paul asked for a copy of the
So,
foils card.
Oh, and he flipped the wings.
Yeah, and
And he
Paul
flipped it over.
probably flipped the card.
Paul, dirty dog.
Paul said that they were all open.
Yeah. Okay, so he got to 3 hits with the focus there.
He can't use the gas cloud. It looks like. Did he spend his force already?
think so.
No, the force
No.
is there.
So he should be taking 1, unless he decides not to spend it, which he did for
Weird.
some reason.
He takes 2.
If you get right?
Paul.
Yeah, that's really weird. There's no other
Yeah.
shots incoming.
He's forgetting
No.
his force.
He's forgetting his force.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can't help him with that.
No, it's not something.
No.
It's not something we can tell him. Because
Okay.
maybe he thought that one of the other X-wings had a shot on his rear or something.
Yeah, I mean because if you don't want to spend the force on this roll, then you should have spent it on offense to do 1 more damage.
Yeah.
I agree
Which
with
you
you.
couldn't.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
No.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right, so I mean, I think the Republic came out ahead there, for just in positioning. I mean, I think if he'd done the 1 bank, if he'd have done the 1 bank, the only difference is the plasma torpedo would have gone off. So at least he scared Anakin out of that. But
Mind you, like Resistance escaped quite lightly here as well.
they did. Well, I mean, the red guy took a beating, but
Yeah.
but that was it.
Yeah.
I think the bigger question for the Republic here is Anakin's probably not getting a torpedo off for a long time now.
Yeah. Depends what. Yeah. What's Resistance doing next turn?
I mean, Resistance should probably 4K red,
That's what I'm thinking.
4K green, and then maybe do a 1 bank with yellow to kind of shield the 4K from the other guys from coming in on them. And
Yeah.
maybe do a 3 Talon roll with the blue.
I think it's very
Yeah.
tempting
You
to
wouldn't.
just
You wouldn't
4K
do
all over.
a. Yeah.
What's that?
it's very tempting to just 4K all of them.
I think blue will do a go with the gas cloud though, but that's okay, I guess.
But that's okay. He's not getting action anyway.
No.
If you 4K. So the problem with 4King all of them is then Mace and Click can turn in and try to kill red before he shoots, which they should probably do without it. You know, if red has no focuses.
Yeah, yeah.
And the shots back without any focuses are going to be kind of. You probably have to just accept those, right?
Yeah.
If you're willing to get red off the board, that's why I'm thinking if yellow just won banks, that's going to stymie any that turns in on those 4Ks.
Yeah, the nice thing here is that, Click's preventing those range bonuses from being applied here. So even if they take it slow with Mace and Luminara, they can get those nice shots off anyway. And get the range 3 bonus for themselves later.
That's what I'm saying. If they can block the turns coming at the 4Ks and the 3 talons,
exactly,
it's a good defensive play by yellow. I don't know if our player will see it because then the next turn yellow can talon roll over the rock if he has to and get in from behind.
Mind you, if you do that and you get yellow blocked and it blocks Click, Mace, and Luminara, and they've got Luminara and Mace who got range 1 shots with bullseye into yellow.
Well, ideally you don't block Click. You block Mace.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'll take a shot or two into yellow to protect red.
Yeah. No, you do want to spread those shots out as much as possible.
Yeah, and then I think Rose does like a 3 straight or 2 straight.
You think? Not just a 1 forward.
Well, 1 forward, I could, what if Anakin does it? Maybe, but what if Anakin does a 2 hard?
Yeah.
He won't, but I don't know. He's going to 4K with everybody. Okay. Maybe talon roll with blue.
Okay.
Instead, it'd probably be better.
Chat, I just realized I forgot to start the timer, but it should be up there now. There's about 40 minutes left. So yeah, chat interaction is hard when there's 90-second delay.
Blue doesn't care if he's straight.
No, exactly. No, exactly.
I mean, maybe somebody does, but they really should be shooting red if they're shooting at somebody.
Yeah. The question is, I guess, do you think Mace just has a 1 hard here and boost into range 1 of red?
I don't know.
I think he probably should.
Okay, here comes.
What are you doing? You can't coordinate.
No, but you can jam.
Yeah,
that's not a range 2.
But jam's range 1.
No, yeah, he's not. He's going to try to coordinate and then find out he can't.
Right, but he still take the calculate, I guess. But then when
yeah. Well, right. I think he might have realized that after he did it that he couldn't. They're all stressed.
But he can coordinate. It just fails.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's why he gets the stress and calculate because he coordinated. It just didn't work. Does he even? I guess C3PO is not a linked action into a calculate. It says if you coordinate, you get a calculate. So.
Yeah.
Oh, Click.
Oh, that's a nice one by Click there. Boost target lock. Why not?
No,
yeah.
You don't want a target lock because you really want your target
then
locks over on.
Well, depends what you've done.
Yeah, with the other ones, right? Yeah. Okay, but now he needs to remove one of the other ones. So he's taking the one off Lumi. Yeah.
That's
surely he's doing. Yeah, right.
Okay, here we go. What is Mace?
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, Mace, what are you doing?
I mean, I think I was thinking it in the planning phase, that he could sort of do but I'll just take your rows while you're preoccupied here.
I'll take the shots at Mace. If you really want to take Rose out and give me shots on Mace like that, fine.
Yeah, that's not a good place for Mace to be. No.
I mean, and that means Lumi's probably doing a 3-bank left too.
Ouch.
He's gonna
Oh,
keep
yeah,
barreling away.
Yeah, you can really get out of
It's
range.
fine.
Go.
Some of them, yeah.
You can go out to range.
Unless Lumi's. Yeah, okay, so Lumi's in trouble. Lumi can't get away from all that.
Yeah, she can if she does a boost barrel as well, right?
Well, I still think yellow and blue are going to have a couple pot shots. They might. I might be out of range, but I still think you got to press your advantage there and kill red. Because now, how do you kill red?
Lumi could boost to the left here and then barrel and then turn around next turn. I mean, it's not ideal, but she could.
I'm looking at this over the next 3 turns, and I'm thinking, how does red die over 3 turns now?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. No, I completely agree. But out of this situation, what do you do?
Well, you can't stay there.
No, that's for sure. That's for sure.
And it's interesting. If Anakin did a 3 straight and bumps into click now, I mean,
It's like,
maybe
which way do I
shots.
boost? If he boosts right, his barrel roll is blocked by Mace. So.
No, I
What's
think
the-
is it?
can't
I think he can still. I think he can boost right and barrel roll left. I think he can do that. It'll be behind Mace, and it'll be close, but he can do it.
I mean, you could have just done a 3K turn as well, right? Not a K turn, sorry.
Yeah.
Talent.
I think the boost straight was the right call. Because it gives you the most distance overall. Well, it doesn't really matter. If you're range free, is range free. But what is Anakin doing here?
Maybe a 3 bank to the right. Let's hope. Well, I mean, let's not hope, but for Denmark's sake, let's hope.
But I'm quite liking this position here from Denmark, from Paul.
Are you?
Like, I mean, the thing is, the blue squadrons are all stressed. He knows where they're going, more or less.
Does he have any shots? Does Blue have a shot on Anakin?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Bananakin.
Yeah. Oh, banana.
Green and blue might both have shots on Anakin.
If Anakin had done the barrel first.
Yeah, and then do the barrel right and then leapfrog over Rose. All right, so Republic's only getting 1 shot. And that's not a great shot.
No.
So Paul had decided that he wanted Rose.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I still think you got to go kill that red X-wing. You just got to finish it off.
Yeah,
I agree.
But I think it means that he didn't call the 4Ks.
Well, like, where else were they going to go?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, stream. Cat stepped on keyboard.
Just reroll everything here, right?
Yeah.
He can't reroll. Oh well. Yeah. Oh, Mace can reroll.
No, I mean,
click
target lock. Click the target lock Rose.
Yeah, Rose doesn't have any rerolls.
Yeah,
abysmal reds.
Rose is fine.
Completely abysmal reds from Paul here throughout the whole game, except for Mace there. I mean, he just rolled 6 reds and got 1 hit.
Yeah.
But
But Mace also, saved his target lock and walloped red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
So check red first, then check yellow. Okay, good. Just take the shot at click. You won't hit him, but take the shot. And a 3d5 with a gas cloud, right? Sure.
Yeah.
Take the shot, but it's not going to hit.
I mean, yeah.
Roll focus. I've seen stranger things, but I don't. This shouldn't hit.
I mean, you say that.
But it still didn't hit.
Yeah, no, true.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Now the question in this game is to see whether Anakin dies or not.
No,
If
but
Anakin dies here, you know,
if Anakin takes 1 damage, then everything becomes harder.
I think you shoot Lumi here. I don't think you shoot.
No, you definitely should
Here.
Lumi. Definitely should.
Yeah,
Lumi.
if
Yeah.
you will. Even if you just exhaust your other force, that's still a win.
Yeah. I mean,
Absolutely.
you know, you can easily roll 4 blanks. That's I say easily, but that's because I do it all
Right,
the time.
well, all right. Well, all right.
No, blanks exist on both sides.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Apparently.
It's true.
Okay, come on. Let's see what blue got. No.
Shoot Anakin.
Oh, is he just range free?
Yeah.
Looks like it. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's fine. It's 3v3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anakin's
take
got
that anyway.
one
you should take
force.
Oh, it's
Hit
a
crit.
crit. No. Oh, he has a force. He has
Hit
a
him.
force. If Paul
Hit
forgets
him,
the
hit
force
him,
again.
hit him.
Oh my
No.
goodness. From downtown.
All right, Green, take a shot on Anakin too.
Blue, right?
Range 2.
Oh,
Range
blue.
two.
Yeah, okay. That's
Yeah.
even better. Yeah.
It would have been nice there from Rio to have a crit on Anakin.
You know, it's really nice. It's really good that Lumi's just not in range. Was that? already
He
roll?
rolled, but he didn't.
But Rio didn't. Rio haven't rolled yet.
He hasn't
I-
rolled. Paul, what are you doing?
I'll.
What happened there?
Oh, he's like.
Paul just rolled his
you haven't
defense
rolled
dice.
yet. He's just. I was just assuming you rolled the same.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now
What?
Paul
Wait,
has.
we already
spent-
shot Green.
I'm so confused.
Okay, here comes blue.
Here comes blue. Okay, here comes blue.
All right.
Sure. So he still has his force. Okay.
Still has a force. Yes. Sorry. I mean that was an unfortunate roll. Oh no, that's not what you want to see. Poor resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anakin got away with a little bit there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he should have taken like 1 damage from these 2 shots.
He should have. He should have taken 1 or 2 damage. I agree.
For
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, the resistance are unmodded, so you know who knows. But
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly.
I think 1 is probably
Yeah.
appropriate.
He saved the damage the way Paul forgot to use his force last turn to defend.
Yeah.
Yes.
So maybe everything is as it should be. The force.
So you know what I would
hasn't
do? I'm thinking resistance. I would do like a 1 straight with red, just to kind of protect him, keep him in the back. Maybe a 2 straight. Do a 2 or 3 straight with yellow to try to apply pressure to Mace and Luminara. I would actually probably do a 2 bank right onto the gas cloud with blue, and then
Yeah, I
get
think
my
that's-
focus from Rose. Right?
Yeah.
Because that
Yeah,
blue, I
I
mean,
agree.
blue's going to get some good shots if he does that, and green maybe does a 2 bank to the right as well.
What does Rose do? Just like a 1 bank or what?
Like a 1 straight or 2 straight or something.
Yeah.
You
Get some
could-
distance. Get behind the X-wings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you could also bank left with her, like bank 1 left.
Yeah, the problem is if you bank 1 left, then it takes that much longer to come around behind the gas cloud, which is what you kind of gonna. That's the path you're going to want to take behind the X-wings.
Oh,
So if
yeah,
you just go
true.
2 straight, then you haven't turned your arc completely away from where you want to go.
No, true.
But I don't. What's the Republic do here? I mean, Mace does a 1 hard probably. He could 1 hard, barrel roll left, boost right to shoot at whoever comes straight behind the gas cloud.
Yeah, I do like the 1 hard. You can choose what you want to do with Mace.
I
But
think,
what
I think
does
that's
Luminara
probably
do?
3 bank right.
Because Lumi could be. I mean, Rio could be gunning for Lumi here, right? You could just say, okay, I'm just gonna try to kill Lumi here. And probably not. But
Yeah, he can't overcommit to any target here. He needs to keep his options open because that gas cloud is going to protect a lot of ships and they're
Yeah.
slowly. But I think if you put blue just on the other side of the gas cloud, it might give him protection from Lumi if Lumi does a 1 hard left, 1 hard right, but probably not. And I mean, what's Anakin do? Anakin's got to like 3-bank to the right and kind of reset.
Yeah. I mean, if he's brave, he free talents to the right.
Yeah, I mean, he shouldn't be that brave. Because what if Ryu just decides to everybody 1-banks to the right?
I mean, you could do a red to the left, right?
Oh, if Rio decides that, then Anakin pre-barrel rolls to the right and does the free talon over the rock.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so that's not. I mean, I would have done the 2, but
Oh, so he
although
is
you know,
on the.
Yeah, he's
He's
yeah,
on
so
the.
he can get his action from Rose. That's not the issue. But actually, it protects him from the Jedi if they won hard, and it probably puts Click in danger because wherever Click goes, that the corner should clear it.
Yeah.
yeah. I guess Click can too hard to the right if he moves Anakin out of the way first.
I don't like this for the resistance. I think Paul can do the one hard here and get a
Nice.
really nice shot at red, probably, without punishment from the others.
Yeah, but the question is whether Paul dares, because he had to
Yeah,
calculate.
that is the question.
Paul
has-
hasn't really
yeah.
demonstrated a risk acceptance much
Yeah,
during this
yeah.
game.
Yeah.
I would think that Mace is probably doing like a 3-bank he's going straight or banking just to play it safe to hide behind the
Yeah.
gas cloud.
I mean, he did take a very risky first engagement.
But like
He did.
one hard barrel boost here is golden. for
Yeah,
me.
I agree, but it's still only one shot.
Yeah,
and
no, true.
Red has his focus, so like
But
it's
if
going to be hard to kill him.
But if Lumi follows up, I mean that's the yeah.
So the interesting thing too with the resistance here, I mean, I wish he got a little faster with Rose to alleviate this, is that he's got BB-8. So next turn,
Yeah, he's fine.
he can barrel to the left with yellow and red, and kind of go straight.
Yeah, just decloak.
I think.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
I think going slow with Rose is probably a good idea here. I kind of like it because if Click has done the too hard,
He can't boost that
then he
arc.
can't boost it. He can't boost away. Oh well, he can't
Yeah.
boost. At least he can't boost for a shot. He might be able to boost the other way.
Yeah, but he's still getting shot if he does that. But at least by green and red.
But if he does a 2-bank, you know.
A 2-bank towards the corner?
No, away from the corner.
Yeah. Well, then that rock right in his way.
Yeah, it is quite right in the way. But he could. He could potentially boost. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, we see.
I would have to boost to the left.
We see banana.
Yeah, exactly.
Here.
Yeah.
So he's going to do the talon roll.
At least he's doing something. Yeah.
He's doing it.
Over the rock. Roll a crit.
Oh no,
Here we go.
no, you're not getting the evade.
No, it's red.
It's a damage!
He takes a hit.
I mean, the evade doesn't really matter. He's not getting shot at this round, but he does need to put a stress on him.
Yeah.
We can let this go for a little bit, right?
No,
as long as he doesn't take it, we will. But
yeah, well,
we got to let them try to get
when
it.
they start activating the next ship, we have to tell them.
Hey,
Yeah.
And he hasn't got the stress either.
Wait, here's Joe.
Just confirming, he doesn't get the evade, right? For the
No, he's stressed.
talent?
He doesn't get the evade, but he should get a
Okay,
stress.
that's what I told.
Yeah, I mean, he's not getting shot.
Okay.
But so Click's decided.
I think he can do the boost. The boost left here.
Is Joe telling him?
This stuff gets him out of everybody but green, I think.
Is Joe?
Yeah. No, well, maybe red.
Yeah,
as well.
they got it.
Red, yeah. Yeah, they got it.
Yeah, so you got to boost out with Click.
Yeah, you have to.
You can't just stay
Now, if he's
there.
doing that, it probably means Mace is doing the one hard.
I think it means both the Ether Sprites are doing one hearts.
Yeah, there he goes.
Yeah.
He's doing the boost. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, he might have gotten out of everybody. Close.
Yeah. Interesting.
I think the back line still has him. But
I'm not even sure that Mace, if he does the one hard and then a barrel roll, gets him out of yellow and red.
Yeah. Good point.
Oh, especially not red.
I don't think
But
it
then-
does.
Yeah.
I think if he does the one hard,
He does a 2.
Nope. oh, that's even worse.
I mean, I suppose he is obstructed from every angle there.
Yeah, but
But
you
it's
really
not
want to
worried.
take that many
Doesn't worry.
shots?
Yeah, no, still.
I think
He
you should
could-
boost the left and go
He
after.
could.
Boost left, go after Rose.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
I think he's going for the boost, the barrel boost here.
Yeah. So now he's taking two.
trying to kill red.
Now he's
Yeah.
taking one shot less.
I mean, remember he has the range
And
1
focus,
deny
focus.
from
Yeah.
click.
and he still has a target lock on red. Oh,
Yeah,
Lumi.
all right, so
Yeah.
but yeah, Louis running. You know,
Yeah, what should we
Mace
do?
could take some heat here.
Yeah, he could.
The
Yeah.
fact that I mean, you know, again, is he likely to kill red? I don't think he is. He's got to get 3 hits with his focus target lock. You have to assume that. But red has 2 dice in a focus. Like he's
Yeah.
got to blank out to kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that also means that if he spends the focus on defense, then Luminara
He has to.
yeah. But if he has to do that, then Luminara is just taking away a hit when he shoots back with her ability.
Well, he's blinded. I mean, I guess yeah, he's blinded. He can't spend the focus on offense.
Oh, so he's that's taken away in any case, right?
Sure, but that's not the shot you're worried about. You're worried about.
Oh, spend a force.
You're worried about yellow
force.
shot.
Spend a force.
Remember your force, Paul.
Use the force, Paul.
I mean, here we can actually see some crit chains.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
he's
blanked out.
dead. Oh my goodness.
We don't need no crit chains.
Ah. Yeah, and all that talk about that won't happen. And then, okay.
It's only 2 greens. Yeah.
Yeah, but you think, you know, I'd like to run the numbers on that. I bet you that's 10 to 15%.
Yeah, exactly. That's like a fair chance of that happening.
It happens, right? But
Right. I mean, I blanked out with 4 green the other day.
we've all been there.
Right.
Everybody's done
We've
that.
all been there.
Now,
2 greens.
Anakin should shoot at yellow to try to get the focus off.
Should, but I mean, it's 2v3. He's gonna shoot a green. He's trying to save click. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Click is probably in worse trouble than.
And Mace, yeah, Mace has. Is
no,
he? I mean,
Yeah, he doesn't have any. He doesn't have any defensive mods.
Yeah. The thing is, though, as red, I guess red's gone, so that isn't the question.
okay. Take the shield. Oh, on green, not take the spend the focus. You might not even have a shot on click. So take the
No,
focus.
exactly.
Yeah. That's actually a good point. I'm not even sure he has a shot on click.
Yeah, that's a really
It's
close,
close.
call there. I think he does, but
I think he does, but I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure.
Oh, and yeah, anything can happen. Next turn, let's see. So you gotta shoot into Mace.
There's only 17 minutes in this game.
Yeah, and the
It's
current
a very slow game.
and it's 44
Yeah.
to 25. So let's see. A half on Mace would certainly put Rio.
Half on Mace
ahead.
would be. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
These reds this game.
Well, Mace has had fine reds, and those have been. I mean, really, the Republic's list is going to come down to what Mace's reds do more than anything else, and Mace's reds have been
fair.
exceptional.
Fair point, and they have been good. They have been very good.
Oh, there's Click. There is Click.
Yeah, but
But yeah,
he's gonna roll like one hit and Cliff's gonna roll 2 evades. It's not gonna even matter.
Yeah, but you can also have him.
he
But
could kill
having him,
Click here.
I could kill Click. That would be enough to come ahead. I mean, there's still rounds left. Okay, hit crit.
Crit. Yeah, sure, but
Paul want at least 1 evade here. Otherwise, it's a little bit. Then the game becomes a little bit closer than is comfortable for the Republic.
Yeah,
he takes the damage.
Okay, so 1 shield
One
on
shield.
1 shield on Click.
that is fine. Click's happy.
Yeah, happy click noises.
Yeah.
Oh, happy clicks.
All right, so he's gonna have a no shot. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I would have liked the 1 bank from Rose here, where Click is standing on it now.
Okay, I think there's a really good chance that Paul will forget about the BBs.
Yeah.
Because I agree, it's
There's an equally good chance that our player will forget about the BBs too.
Oh,
So
okay, yeah. I guess.
I mean, I think the right move here is yellow BBs left does a 1 straight because that probably blocks Mace. Right? Green does a BB left and then 1 bank gets a focus from Rose with a coordinate if he bumps. And then Blue might have to do it too hard to chase after. Or, you know what?
I mean, Mace either 2 sloops or 5Ks. 2 sloops right or 5Ks. I think that's what's happening.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. If he does the barrel roll 1 straight block the 2 sloop with yellow, I think it does.
I mean, to be honest, I don't hate the barrel roll to the right here from green and yellow.
Well, yeah, then you're kind of opening yourself up to Mace, and I think you have to threaten Mace and scare him enough because he's all the offense. I mean, Anakin's got some offense, but
yeah,
Click's gonna the problem is Click is gonna be in Anakin's way.
Yeah, the question is, does Paul think that there's a chance the resistance will turn into Anakin? Because I mean, he is enough points to get in the lead if you can put 2 damage in on him.
I mean, yeah.
I think you're more likely to get 3 on Mace this turn.
Yeah.
Right, because the Rose and Click are in the X-Wing's way.
But what about BB and then K turns on the X-Wings?
You can't BB-K turn. You have to BB on a
blue.
blue.
Oh yeah, it's blue, right? Yeah, that's right. Or just a K turn then.
Yeah, just K turning the X-Wings. I mean.
Well, then Lumi's just gonna get you from behind.
True, but if that catches Mace,
maybe that depends on what Lumi's doing.
Well,
if he does see the K turn, then Lumi can sort of roll right in front of them, and she no longer has click protection because he took the target lock off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the 4K isn't that long. Like she's more likely to end up behind them.
Yeah, no matter what she does, she's gonna be behind, and then you got to have Lumi behind you for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, you could barrel right with blue and do a 1 bank. That might actually block Anakin, and you might still get a shot on Click. Maybe. Probably not.
I don't think you can barrel right with blue because Rose there.
I'm sorry, green. The guy in the back.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Right, and then 1 bank, which probably blocks Anakin because Anakin's almost definitely doing a 3 straight.
Oh, 3 banks.
I mean, I do really like the 5K from Mace here.
I guess Rose can block that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rose should.
Yeah.
Rose should be in a position to block that with the 2 straight.
Yeah.
What else is she gonna do?
No, exactly.
Yeah, 1 bank right, I guess, blocks both the 4 and the 5, right?
But I think yellow has to use the BB-8 and either go fast after Lumi or just go slow and hope to block Mace. Or maybe Mace, the other thing, if you do that, Mace might do something crazy and 1 turn to the left just to get behind the gas cloud.
Yeah. Or if he expects the block to be in front of him, he could do a sloop to get yellow.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I think if he does the the barrel roll to the left and a 1 straight. I think that probably blocks the sloop.
You think so?
It's
If he does the
close.
barrel
It's-
back
Okay, here we
and then
go.
forward,
Two
It's
yeah.
close.
bank.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, that's not going to work. You need to go straight if you're going to do that.
So he clears his strain, and then he gets to roll for another one.
Okay.
No
Yeah,
strain.
it doesn't
No,
matter.
no strain. No
He's not getting a shot. I mean, maybe the only way he gets a shot on Loomy is if he won hearts.
Okay, and now they are noticing that. Jesus.
His wings are closed.
Could
but
you?
they're-
Yeah, but they were not closed. It was because Paul flipped the card or
Yeah.
something.
They've got to be open, right? I mean,
So
they've been open the whole game.
I mean,
Yellow's using BB.
yeah, and I know they're open. Can
Yeah.
can one of you pop over
I'll go-
there
I'll go-
and ask
I'll go
them
pop
if they
over.
can just open them, because it's
Yeah.
It's very confusing.
just so we know. Okay, here comes the BB move.
Yeah, so 1 forward.
Yeah, but that won't. I mean, that's not gonna.
That's not going to
block-
stop the sloop.
That's
That's
not
not
gonna
going to stop the
the
sloop.
sloop.
No, that's what I was saying. Yeah,
Maybe green can? No, I don't think he can.
I think so. Well, yeah, no.
Okay, so they don't know what they are. They're working on it.
Okay. So we have.
It should be
We have.
should be open.
We have the BB
They
barrel
should be
roll
open.
from
I don't. But
from yellow here. They should just flip the token. It'll be fine.
yeah, there's no world in which he would have had a closed set of
No,
wings
no,
flying
no.
over
No,
the free
no,
front.
no.
But we'll see what they do.
I mean, either way, if as long as they agree, the problem is, yeah, now it's fixed.
There we go. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not. The problem is I'm not actually sure that the resistance has a.
On the S foils, he hasn't closed them once per.
No,
this
no,
game.
no. We know.
Yeah,
we
we
know.
know.
We,
No.
it was
We know.
just to
That's why we wanted
clarify
to-
for the stream. So I was like,
Yeah.
now we spotted the problem, so let's fix it.
Yeah, they're just all bunched up together. I think he just hit it accidentally.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
the
thanks for the
problem
clarification.
is that he gave that foil card to
Ah.
Paul, and then Paul flipped
Yeah.
it when he looked at it, and that's why they closed originally.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. The problem here at this point, I'm not sure the resistance has a path to win.
Well,
Rolling really well.
rolling well, or
I mean, they need some miraculous variance.
they need to kill Lumi and not lose any more points, because I think Lumi is their best path right now.
I mean,
Yeah. I mean, the thing is that actually the resistance doesn't, sorry, the Republic doesn't have a lot of points at the moment.
No, it's
no,
gonna be
they don't.
narrow.
But neither neither does the resistance. He's gonna be on gas cuts. I mean, this is one. I mean, I guess he's covering his bases with Lumi, unless Lumi doesn't want hard barrel rolls, right?
Yeah.
Because these yellow and green on the gas don't have a shot on anybody else if it's not Lumi.
No, but I mean, Anakin, if he has almost any move going, even banking or especially banking to the right.
Yeah, he's gonna do proton torps and then
he's
the
gonna
plasma torps
he's gonna plasma something.
Yeah. with the strain.
Yeah, plasma into strain T70s. That's probably all the shields.
Yeah, but both of the. You probably will be all the shields, but the thing is, any shot that he's going to get on those is going to be obstructed because even green is clipping the.
No.
Green's front,
If he's dialed in a free bank.
What I'm saying is, I think the 3 bank would still be obstructed on both of those.
But I think he will be range. Yeah, it will probably be. He will probably not be obstructed for the first one, but that would be range 1, so he can't fire the plasmas there.
I think it'll be obstructed because it's got the corner in the cloud.
Yeah, the corner, and it's not just the front of the corner; it
Oh.
goes a little bit behind.
Oh, okay.
Which
yeah,
I mean, still,
see.
That's probably just
it'll
good for
still be
Anakin, though.
It's still fine, right?
Yeah, because I mean, Anakin's just getting the bonus to himself later.
Yeah.
Oh, but Anakin is not getting shot.
But Anakin won't be shot at if he does a 3 bank. He'd be out of arc.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But it could be helpful for Clint,
Yeah.
depending on what he does. So Rose does that.
I think you have to coordinate to blue.
Oh,
Yeah.
but you can do things here. Like you
You
could
could definitely do
coordinate
things here,
a
yeah.
boost to yellow.
All got disconnected, so we're just stopping the timer till he comes back.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not. Can you? I don't know if you can do a boost to yellow
Yeah, it's a bit.
because green's in the way, and you can't
I
boost
don't
green
know.
because he's the gas cloud.
I mean, I don't think I would put money on yellow being able to boost, but
Well, there's two problems, right? Yellow, either green's in the way or the gas cloud's in the way. I don't think yellow can boost
hmm.
because if he clears
I think
yellow, the back
it's
corner's
like,
going to be on the gas cloud.
Yeah. Okay. So you're saying
yeah.
Or if he clears green, let's say he gets in front of green, part of him's going to be on that gas cloud. So there's no way he can boost.
no. Okay. Fair
Mm.
enough.
I think he could barrel roll
No.
blue.
So he can't barrel. He's already barreled.
Oh yeah, blue
He
can
already
move.
barreled. All right, then he already barreled. Yeah. So
Yeah,
then
yeah.
he's giving somebody a focus. His best option here is to give blue a focus.
Yeah, I don't think blue barreled.
You don't think you would
I
give
don't-
yellow a focus or a green? Just to
I think
put
that
it
it's
in
more
defense?
likely. I think it's more likely that blue has a shot
Yeah,
than anybody else.
true, true.
Yeah.
So I think you got to give the guy who's got a shot
a target lock.
So you'd rather have it.
or a focus or something, right? You have to give them
Yeah.
something.
One thing I've noticed is that I mean, of course, Rose is a great coordinator, but she's also great offensively. He hasn't really been using that this game. What do you guys
He
think about
hasn't
that?
had any shots with her. I mean, honestly, I think that he made a mistake
Hmm.
when he didn't do the one banks early and he did the turns in.
Yeah, because
And I think that kind of set up all kinds of bad things for him. It set up his inability to keep the guns arcs on target.
yeah,
Right? Because if he does the one bank, Click probably doesn't survive.
okay.
Hmm.
I mean, maybe he does, but 4 focus shots in the Click. I don't like those odds for Click.
they resume time. So stream timer is off by 20 seconds.
Yeah, there's the sloop.
Because there's the
There we
sloop.
go. Yeah,
So
and it's probably one hard from Lumi then.
that's
But he gave the focus to yellow, so yellow has something to defend himself with.
yeah.
Even though he's only got 1
Yeah.
agility.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is
Okay.
because he's gonna
yeah.
barrel to the left, boost to the right, or barrel to his right and boost to the
just barrel on focus,
right.
right? Well,
I mean, barrel out of Blue's arc. There's no reason to risk getting points.
I think
You're ahead, and you're going to get more points here on yellow. Anakin's going to get some points probably on Rose.
yeah.
At this
Why risk
point,
it? Yeah.
he's gonna stay there. Okay, sure.
he is gonna he's on the violent streak. So Click is leaving. Click has decided to give Anakin protection. No,
I mean,
No,
but
there's already click lock on Anakin.
okay, but that was
I guess he's.
that was last turn when he
He boosted and lock.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
boosted out. So Anakin here will probably
I would shoot Rose if I were Anakin.
I would passive censor if I were Anakin.
Why would you pass it?
Sure.
No, you passive censor because then you let Mace shoot, and then you decide.
Oh, who to shoot?
No,
Yeah.
maybe, but if you're gonna shoot the torpedo, you're gonna do it first anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can passive censor, I guess, but I can't. I mean, is there a reality where you shoot Mace and then shoot a torpedo at yellow after you've given him his strain, taken his strain away
No,
through a gas cloud?
but
I think if you're going to shoot yellow, you shoot her now with the torpedo.
He's going for that. Yeah.
yeah, I see your point. You get the most out of the plasma torpedo if you shoot it first.
While it's strained, while yellow's strained on the debris.
Yeah, because then you know that it's getting 1 evade. So you just need 2 results to. Oh, here we go. All the target locks flying into the air. Turns out that's a pretty good shot, Mace.
Yeah, I mean, spend the force, 3 hits. Yeah, so it's 1 die.
If you can secure another half, then I would feel a lot better on this.
Okay, two shields. A crit doesn't go through. At least there's that.
2 shields on yellow.
Mm-hmm. The thing here is that's interesting is that blue potentially could get half of Lumi.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not liking it.
I would have
either.
done the boost.
Yeah, and
with
if Lumi and if they don't get half a yellow, like
yeah.
and we get and Japan gets half of Lumi there. It's range 2, so that's helpful for
And
Lumi.
half a Lumi is more than half of a blue squad.
An X-wing, yeah.
Yeah, but no, I think if you trade half a X-wing, you're still ahead.
Oh,
You spend the
well,
focus.
there you
I
go.
think.
You spent the focus for 3 hits.
You got the force. You're fine.
Yeah, of course, yeah, you absolutely do that
You have 1 force.
because you're going to get half on yellow now because of that.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
even if you get half, it kind of doesn't matter because there might be 1 more turn.
Well, if he rolls double paint, he's not giving up half. Let's see.
Yeah. There we go.
Like that.
Yeah.
So that's the last shield on yellow. So he will go ahead by 4 points if he halves Lumi. But now,
Which would be an interesting end.
yeah,
I mean, he has to go for the yellow here, hasn't he?
absolutely
Yeah, you
has
got-
to take the target lock on yellow and just say, yeah, that's an obstacle. I don't.
Yeah. It's shoot the plasma, I guess, just to get the extra die.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be 3v3.
Yeah, 3v3, full mods on attack, just the cloud on defense. I mean, I don't know the math, but I think is it slightly better than 50-50 to put 1 damage in?
I would expect to get 50 damage. Or I would expect to get a damage.
Yeah, but just 1, right?
I mean, yeah, the average roll should be blank focus evade, so he should get 2 with the gas.
Okay.
There we go.
Now we need to be aware of something because this
I know,
very,
he's gotta keep-
very
he cancels
rarely
the
comes
crits first.
up.
He's not rolling enough die.
no,
Wait,
gas cloud.
hold on. Hell.
Yeah, he should roll another die.
Oh, they found it out. Yeah, they remember.
They got it. So if this is an evade as well,
It is.
he's safe.
My goodness.
Jesus.
Yeah, that yellow is just not giving up the points.
I'm rolling the other die, so that's money.
That's money.
Well, it's money for Japan.
Yeah, definitely. So the big question is Lumi.
Yeah, I mean, Japan's got to get really lucky here.
I don't know. I mean,
Well, Lumi still has her ability, right?
yeah, that's true. And she's not in bullseye, so that's fine.
Yeah, so it's 3 on 3. Does he have any mods on?
No. He needs a godlike roll. He needs a godlike roll, right?
Like that.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, but she can do a hit to a focus, right? That removes 1.
But she's got to remember to do it, and she's got to blank out
doing
on her
it.
defense.
Oh no!
Fine.
Green versus greens.
Totally fine.
Oh my goodness.
All is good.
Oh my goodness.
So we have.
What a roller
So we
coaster,
got one
guys.
more round. We got one more round.
Yeah, if they.
Yeah.
If they hurry up and Rio take the target off, you don't have shots.
30
Go to the
minutes.
next round. Okay.
Yeah, Rio wants another round.
25
Desperately.
seconds.
Does he realize that is the question?
Yeah.
Okay, I think they've reached the planning stage. Okay,
Okay,
we get another round.
reach planning
Okay.
stage.
Yeah.
Okay. So
So you use BB-8s here, right? On green and yellow.
I mean, if you use BB-8s, you're not getting shots on anybody. You can't like what blue moves give the X-wings any
Yeah.
shots? Like none.
You just 4K then, or what do you do?
I think you just 4K.
Yeah.
You just 4K everybody because and you might.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends who your target is. I think your target's probably Mate
I think you.
because he's
I think
coming that way.
Mind you, if they anticipate that, and just like everybody goes for yellow, then it's not many shots firing back at.
So yellow, in order to do that, yellow should 4K to get distance.
Yeah.
Because Mace coming for yellow means he's going to go on the gas cloud in a lot of ways.
You think if he does a 3 fast, I don't think he goes on the gas cloud.
Well, if he does a 3 fast and yellow 4Ks, Mace can't get to him.
no, but I mean, Mace,
Right?
Mace doesn't need Mace more than anything needs to not get shot. If Paul is smart,
Yeah.
that's
yeah,
an if.
right. So,
That's an if.
I mean, yeah.
I think blue 4Ks because that gives you the most. That's the most likely way for him to get any shots.
Yeah, either that
Anything
or
else?
you too hard. If that fits, I'm not sure it does. But in case,
But even if it does, who are you shooting at that
you're
point?
shooting,
You don't like
you're
the,
shooting Mace
Talon
if he's leaving to the left.
Yeah, but that's a big if. If you 4K, you might have a shot on Lumi. You might have a shot on Anakin. Like you've got maybe 2 options to get shots.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe. Green should Talon roll left, and yellow should 4K. That gives him the most arc coverage to get shots.
Yeah.
And Rose actually should. And Rose, God, I wish he wasn't stressed. Maybe just 2 turn.
I mean, what you could
Or
do.
a one bank with Rose.
Yeah.
The problem is Rose isn't coordinating anybody, so like he shouldn't worry about that. But a one bank, and then a barrel roll right maybe.
I mean, what you could do as well is that hope for that Paul thinks you can do the 4K. Do a 2 sharp with the blue, like Jan said, with the towards Lumi there. Hope to block her, and then turn around with yellow and try to shoot at Lumi at range 1.
I mean, Lumi.
Okay, let's
Lumi
see.
should be doing Lumi should be doing a 3 bank right, and just getting the hell out of Dodge.
Okay,
Yeah.
click is irrelevant. Click is 18 points,
Yeah.
and Paul is
Click's
up.
gone.
Paul is up by 19. So
Yeah.
Yeah, Click's out of it. Click is who cares.
so
Click's
you
way over there.
either need 2 damage on Lumi, 3 damage on Mace, or 2 damage on Anakin to win.
Yeah. And so you need to be able to shoot at those targets and hope, because you're not going to have any actions. So you just have to hope.
And if you do
Yeah.
it to Lumi or Anakin, then you need to actually if you do any of these, then you still need to preserve 1 point of damage into yellow. So if Paul can get 1 more damage into yellow,
Then he's got to do both of those things.
then he needs 2 halves to
Yeah, or he needs
Yeah.
somehow get 1 shield on Click and maybe do a half. That might be enough.
Yeah.
But he's not getting it. There's no way he's getting the shield on Click. Click's going to 3 bank to the right, and he's out of the game.
Yeah, true.
Even if he tries to get into the game, he can't get into the game.
No, I mean, I guess he can too hard, and maybe boost target lock and shoot at Rose.
Sure. But if Rose does the 1 bank barrel roll, that's not something that the Japanese player can even begin to worry about.
No, true. But Rose's gun can actually be relevant here.
That's what I'm saying. If Rose one bank barrel rolls right, that should get him a shot on Lumi if Lumi tries to get away.
But wouldn't you rather just too hard Rose then? Isn't that arc more attractive? Yeah, okay. That depends on where Lumi's going.
But the 1 hard barrel, or the 1 bank barrel might stymie Anakin if Anakin does a 3 bank, or goes 3 straight or something. Because Anakin honestly should have a 2 straight dial of it. Because a 2 straight gets Rose. Really, no matter what Rose does. But if you do the 1 bank and barrel roll, if Anakin's stupid and does anything else, you might get out of his shot. You might. right? I mean, you're banking on your opponent making a mistake, which you have to sometimes let them. But
Our right to make mistakes shall not be impeached.
I mean, to be honest, like I'm talking about another game, the Scum player, the Scum Imperial game we had today.
Yeah.
Like I thought your Scum player flying Bosk away was a game losing mistake.
I think the Fen doing 3 Fen things in a row lost the game.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, Bosk, he's sitting there. I know he's going to get procketed all to hell, but
Yeah, but notice how
instead,
Bosk Bosk never actually went to half in that game.
yeah, but you needed that gun in the fight, man. If Bosk stays there and takes out another Baron, game's way different.
Yeah, it's true. But he would have taken like, I don't know, 4 prockets had he not left.
Perhaps.
Yeah, but I mean, then
But I
again,
mean,
they
you
would have
didn't.
been single modded and.
Yeah, and you don't bring Bosk to run away. You bring Bosk to
Yeah.
bring out the beat stick and hurt people.
I think the game was determined when Fen came in, failed to kill somebody at range 1, and then died.
Yeah,
to
I
range
mean
1
that was
shots.
rough. I didn't have a whole lot of sympathy for you. I mean, remember the previous 2 turns when our guy rolled like 7 straight blanks with his red.
Yeah, true.
Like I had no. I was like, oh yeah, they're there. I had no
there.
sympathy for you.
I wonder if Paul is going to be aggressive here, or he's just going to say, I just need to survive this turn. And somehow.
Frankly, Paul should just be trying to survive.
Yeah, I know he should.
Mace's stress, gives the resistance player a potential opening.
Yeah.
Because he can't 2 turn away. He's going to have to 1 bank and then boost if he wants to get away. But I don't know. I still don't know how we shoot him. I mean, the Talon roll from green gives him a shot on Mace. The 4K on blue probably doesn't give him a shot on Mace, but maybe gives him a shot on Lumi. And the 4K, let's see. 4K, yeah,
4K
okay, that
blue.
makes sense.
So
There you go.
So far called it.
No, that's not the right answer. I guess I'm too far away.
No,
I
but
think the Talon roll was better.
It does improve the chances of shooting into Anakin.
It does, but
here,
sure,
have another strain.
Whatever. No one's shooting at him.
I hope not.
They really better not be.
They better not be, because. Okay, so.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, opening up the arcs. Giving Lady Luck.
The one thing that
Lady
could be
Luck,
interesting.
Lady Luck gets the best bats she can get.
It'll be interesting if Mace did not realize where that gas cloud was and dialed in a 1 bank.
Yeah, and that could very easily happen.
And that actually could be real bad.
Okay.
I wouldn't have done that, but now do the barrel.
Yeah, you wanted the barrel, right?
Yeah, I want the barrel. I don't think he'll do the barrel.
Oh, I guess. I mean, you double calculate here then.
Well, if you barrel roll, you might get a shot on Lumi, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. But if you
don't, you might get a shot on Mace.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
he should have double calculated.
Yeah, he should have instead of focused, but.
Okay, Glick says goodbye.
There goes Click.
You see, if you had turned the other way, you could have boosted and shot Rose.
Sure, but again, that's not something that the resistance player can really worry about. It happens.
No. But Paul should have worried about it. So
he should have.
Go Anakin and. Okay, leaving.
Yeah.
Boosting. Absolutely. I'm so gone. Goodbye. I have a young queen to go kiss or something. And Lumi. Yeah, you just.
Right. This is why I like that. I like the barrel roll better. Gives him a better shot on Lumi.
Yeah. So now he barrels right boosts.
Yeah. That's what I would do. Or yeah, you take the boost, don't you? You have to.
Yeah,
See, I
just
think the barrel is a little closer. I still might not get a shot there, but
he might get shot and he might get halved, and that would be sad for everybody involved.
he's not gonna get a shot.
What are you
And
doing?
Mace
You
is gonna
barrel and boost, or
barrel boost, and then the game's over.
You barrel left, boost right.
Yeah,
No,
barrel
sorry.
left, boost left, game's over.
Well, or barrel left, boost. Sorry, boost left, barrel right. What?
No, just barrel first and then boost left.
Okay.
That's
are you
equal.
gonna fit? Paul's changed
that'll
his
fit.
cursor. He just can't figure out how to get it back.
Yeah, if you barrel to the left and boost to the left, no one's gonna shoot you. Rose might, but so what? Rose can only do 2 to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, he's out of range of green. He's out of range of blue. Yeah, the game's over.
Oh.
I like that.
I
It's
mean,
a fun twist to the end.
I guess. I guess there's no real consequences to it.
No, exactly.
Maybe-
No.
So why not?
But I mean, just in
Yeah.
case that Lumi gets
Yellow has a shot.
No, but if Rose half Lumi
Yeah.
by a freak of dice,
Yeah.
then you at least have a freak of dice to get some more points.
Yeah, but Rose needed the barrel roll to do that. Sure. Okay.
Sure. Well,
Okay.
shit.
Not terribly relevant there.
I mean, Yellow might have it. Yellow might. Crazier things could happen. Yellow might have a shot here.
Yeah.
But doesn't Rose has Lumi? Is she out of range?
I don't think so. We'll find out.
We
The
will-
bigger risk is that Yellow has a shot on Mace probably,
Yeah.
and 3 hits
Here
versus
we
3
go.
blanks. Sure. I mean, you got to land both of these.
I think Rose has a better chance.
No,
than,
you just need
Yellow and
need one of them. You just need half of one of these two. I think this.
Yeah, but you need 2 hits on Lumi. Lumi's already still has a shield.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah,
The
but she
dream-
hasn't got any force. She hasn't got any mods.
blanks.
She
Blanks,
doesn't have any
blanks,
mods.
blanks.
So
But 4.
Natties? No.
1. But that's okay.
That's
She just takes
one.
a shield.
Yeah, that's close.
Oh, I didn't see the evade. I was like, oh!
So it's cold there.
Oh my god, my poor heart.
Well, let's see if we do it again. All right, another.
Oh no.
Downtown
no,
shot
No,
that-
no. Okay, so. But this time,
3v3.
this time there's mods. It's 3v3.
Yeah,
Lots
I
of
mean,
both.
he needs 3 hits and 3 blanks.
It's very simple, really. Yeah,
Ah,
that's not free.
Nah, it's fine. Game. Well, that was an exciting game, I must say.
Yeah. I mean, it's a low-scoring affair, but
Yeah. But depending
I-
on dice, it could have turned out very differently.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think the game was decided honestly by the 2 turns instead of the 1
Yeah.
bank from the resistance.
Yeah.
As I think if they do the 1 bank, he gets all 4 guns on target instead of 2 shots.
Yeah.
And he probably kills one of those. I mean, I don't know. Do I think he kills Click? I think he probably kills Click.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I completely agree, but I think I can see the logic behind the resistance players move.
Yeah,
there.
I get it. I mean, and we're talking together, so we have like a combined hive mind to look at it. but,
Exactly.
I think maybe
But
it
I-
was because he was more afraid of Anakin than he was of Mace, which is a mistake. But
yeah, Mace does all the offense.
yeah, but
Mm.
Anakin and those plasma torpedoes, you're like, oh my god, that could be all my shields and still take a damage to the hull, right?
Yeah, but you kind of have to, that it's very hard to prevent that,
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
right? At some point, like you just have to, okay, it happened, and there's not much I can do about it. I got to focus on Mace because once Anakin does that that's kind of all Anakin's going to do that game. Because the next turn, at least for a while, because the next turn's too close to shoot the protons again, most likely, or the plasma again. Like sometimes you just have to see the trick that the other guy has and just accept that it's going to happen to you and move forward.
True. Oh no, that
I just-
that Lumi shot at the end.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
unable-
TJ, you're right. No force. Without any force, it could happen.
Yeah. Let's jump over in the players' room.
Sounds good.
So we'll just move to 1.
Oh, thisね。
Hello.
So, mm.
You're now on
Mm.
stream, I should say. We're still streaming.
Okay, sure.
Super interesting game. What a hard. My heart. when Rose just hit crit.
Yeah. Also, because you know what I forgot, which I've forgotten almost in every game.
Oh,
I
patience.
should have just clicked that patience.
No, she
Yeah.
can't.
But that requires something.
Oh no, yeah.
You need to have something in front.
Ah,
He has nothing in the front. Yeah.
that's why I didn't do it.
But
That's why I didn't do it.
but-
I'm clever anyway.
but Paul, at the very first engagement, right? You forgot on defense to spend Anakin's force. And that's the
Oh.
only reason you gave up points.
Oh, okay. I thought I'd used it.
The first shot into him, he had his force because he didn't need it for his offense. And so there you took like 2 shields instead of 1. But yeah.
Okay. So there's room for improvement, yeah, and that's what you're saying.
Yeah, but I'll let you have it today. It's good.
Thank you.
But very good
Whew,
game
that
on
last
both
shot,
sides. And I mean,
Well, also when he had the last range 3 shot against Mace, I'm thinking, no, not 3 hits. 2
Yeah.
hits and 3 blanks, and that's game. So, whew.
absolutely.
Anyway, thanks for the game, guys. I really, really appreciate it. And thanks for commentating, and thanks for being a good opponent.
Yeah, thank you. Congratulations.
Congrats,
2 more
and
games.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is the opposite of last week. Now we have the match ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, these next 2 games are going to be big ones.
Yeah, the pressure's all on us.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Depends on how you look at it. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm just gonna say thank you very much to the players. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Rio. I hope you had a good game.
Yeah, thank you as well. Yeah, intense.
And thank you to the stream. We are gonna stop the stream here. So goodbye.
take care.
Cheers,
and good luck.
guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.